there was a reason for me to rise up, because I was expecting the elders to rise up. A certain man was rising in the realm, and it was obvious that this man was the strongest projection of the occult. But the senior ministers ignored the man. And my own master came to me and said, arise, you have to speak about this situation. So I put down all the reasons why this man is not of God. And I don't do that carelessly. My context is scripture. That's how I do everything that I do. And people, preachers from Nigeria here, they know me. My context is scripture. I don't just come out to speak careless things. We'll build it first, and then we see the marks from scripture. So when I finished that, my delivery, I didn't know that in a certain country in Africa, 90% of the preachers in that nation subscribe to the man that I was talking about. So I was invited to come and preach in that nation. And those 90% of preachers, they had their members in the immigration service of that nation. So they saw my application, and they minuted upon it that this man applying for visa to come to our country is an occultic man. Please do not issue visa to him. So when the visa issuing office saw what they minuted on the application, they now minuted to the secret service and asked them to check my messages to see the things that I normally say that makes me an occultic preacher. Are you following? They brought an atheist, a man that doesn't believe in God, so that he can be very fair, not a church man. That guy was on my third sermon when he gave his life to Christ. Third sermon. He didn't finish the third sermon. And when, you know his report, he wrote to the government and asked for a senior government personnel to come and usher me out of the aircraft. So I was receiving distinguished treatment, and I was wondering what was going on. They even gave me coffee. They put me in a room. You know what? The testimony has not finished. The guy that got born again with those messages became my driver. The 2 times I visited that nation, he was my driver. He's the one that now gives me inside information. This is what happened. This is what. Because the thing had moved from Isaac. Now, where was it? Contention. It was in